So now there is a new twist. Meghan Markle, according to a report, she is trembling as her name involved in 3 of the 150 associates connected to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. This is what we will be talking about in this video, and I want to share with you this report from my screen so that you can also read with me what is happening at the moment. We have talked about this, guys. Looks like this is not going away anywhere anytime soon. Right now we know that Prince Andrew is being accused of another scandal grouping a woman. What is happening? Even though we are trying to move on from these stories, but looks like it is coming back. It is coming back, and it is telling us a new story, a new twist almost every single time. Now let's take a look at this report. I want to share with you first so you can read with me. Meghan Markle, basically this is what this report is suggesting, that Meghan Markle has been in the spotlight for many years, for many reasons, I should say. And this time, what is happening? But none more scandalous than her alleged connection to the notorious sex traffickers, Jeffrey and Ghislaine Maxwell. According to a recent report, Meghan's name was among 3 out of 150 associates of Epstein and Maxwell that were revealed in a court document despite the efforts of 13 people to keep the name sealed. The report claims that Meghan met Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, who is also accused of having sex with underage girls provided by Epstein and Maxwell on a yacht party in Phuket, Thailand in 2001. Okay, so the party was organized by Epstein and Maxwell, who invited Meghan along as one of their friends. Meghan, who was then a struggling actress, was reportedly flown to Thailand by Epstein on his private jet, dubbed the Lolita Express by the media. Basically, what we are seeing at the moment is nothing but a disaster, and more proof that Meghan Markle, she was directly involved with this whole Epstein group and his team back in the year 2001. Now, I have also reported on this, Meghan's struggling career. During that time, or after that, right away, she also wanted to work for the US government. So she was sent to Argentina. She said, I achieved it, I deserved it, I earned it. This is a very, very prestigious job to have when you're working for a government, especially US government and in Argentina. In other words, Meghan was very, very happy, and she wanted to pursue a career in diplomacy, in a diplomatic zone, or becoming a diplomat, something like that, of that sort. Of course, that did not pan out. They kicked Meghan out. She was there, I think, was as an intern, but she could not make any progress with that career path. It makes sense now. Why I'm mentioning this is because it makes sense now that Meghan Markle would be so desperate also to make a name for herself with anybody who would be offering her such. For example, money, could be name, fame, anything that she would get from these people, from these groups and these entities, whatever they are, wherever they are. Therefore, it makes all the sense now that we are seeing that Meghan Markle was being accused of having connection with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, because this is what she wants, that she wanted to have a career, have a name for herself. The media, she was allegedly introduced to Prince Andrew by Maxwell, who was his close friend and former lover. The report suggests that Meghan and Andrew had a brief fling, which was later covered up by the royal family. The report is based on the claims of Ian Halperin. Now, if you do not know this person, he is a very famous biographer. He wrote biography on Michael Jackson, people like even all the A-list celebrities, a lot of them, he wrote biography on them. So a biographer of Maxwell, he also wrote a biography on Maxwell, who said he obtained the information from a former employee of Epstein. Halperin said he verified the employee's story with 2 other sources who confirmed that Meghan was indeed on the yacht party with Epstein, and Andrew Halperin also said that he has photographic evidence of Meghan's presence on the yacht, but he has not yet released it to the public. He said he plans to reveal more details in his upcoming book. Now, before we talk about more about this particular report, I just also want to share this report with you guys. Take a look at this one. So now there is a new twist. Prince Andrew's alleged links to Epstein could come under further scrutiny as judge approves release of hundreds of files. Would we see Meghan's name there? Most likely. I mean, if she was involved, which I believe she was, then of course the name will come out, right? So they include 40 documents of evidence from Johanna Soberg, who has claimed the Duke of York touched her breast. So Johanna is the one who is accusing Prince Andrew that he touched her breast while sitting on a couch inside Epstein's Manhattan apartment in 2001. So this report is suggesting further investigation into what Andrew did with this young girl back in 2001. Buckingham Palace previously said the allegations are categorically untrue, quote unquote. U.S. Judge Loretta Preska ruled on Monday that documents relating to more than 170 people who were either associates, friends, or victims of disgraced U.S. billionaire Epstein should be made public. So now here is what is happening. So the judge has ruled that documents relating to more than 170 people who were either associates. So basically, what I understand from this, when this report suggesting that they were associates of Jeffrey Epstein, I believe this could be actually a game over for Meghan Markle, because if these 170 people, if Meghan is one of them, and if she is one of the associates of Epstein, you can imagine how it will look on the monarchy, and especially on Meghan Markle. I mean, this will be the end of it. Now, let's read a little bit more. The documents are part of a 2015 U.S. defamation case by Virginia Giuffre against Ghislaine Maxwell, the British socialite who supplied Epstein with underage girls. The individuals who are said to be named in the documents will have 14 days to appeal against the judge's decision, meaning they are likely to be released in early January. So we'll be seeing more of it in the coming days. So this is the lady, Johanna, her name. Looks like a Spanish name, Soberg or something. Can you point it out? Is she from Sweden, or is she from Europe, or from France? I don't know. The last name sounds to me like a Swedish name or something like that. Has accused Prince Andrew of touching her breast in 2001. So this is again Johanna, who is now accusing Prince Andrew. She might have more details into Meghan's involvement, but right now obviously she is busy pursuing Andrew. But once these names and these associates' names are being released, we will know for sure whether Meghan Markle was involved with this all, or if she tried to cover it up, something that we'll find out maybe after doing more investigation. Obviously, I don't think the monarchy will allow the judge to reveal Meghan's name. I don't think the monarch will allow that Meghan worked for Epstein, because it looks really, really bad on them, and they might even come to an agreement with with Johanna and people like her, the victims, that don't mention Meghan's name, don't point out anybody else from the royal family or at least who are associated with the royal family, and we're going to give you this much amount of money. That could be possible. So, but things are looking not really good for Meghan Markle. This is a ongoing story, and we will be reporting on this more, but let's read a little bit here and then we can finish off. Miss Giuffre settled her is it Giuffre or Giuffre? I think it's Giuffre. Settled her civil claim against Maxwell, but representatives of the media have since argued documents that were sealed as part of the case should be made public. So again, as I said, these documents were sealed. We do not know a lot of it. Who are these people? Who are the people who are involved? Who the names of them? We do not know. There could be high-profile individuals also involved, and this is why perhaps this document was sealed, so that it will, prevent from revealing or exposing those people in public. And the whole thing about him taking his life and all that, these things are really, really very, very strange, that Jeffrey Epstein will take his own life and whatnot. I mean, this is a whole drama, new drama, and we're seeing, again, new twist almost every single day. And I have some comments here. E. Williamson, good evening, everyone. Thank you. A blessing to you, E. Lynn, Margaret, Gritty. Thank you, guys. Gerald, Lane, Frog, thank you for joining this session. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one.